Hi guys, welcome back to my channel with me, your host Aaron. For those of you that don't know me, poor you. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Aaron. I'm a singer, songwriter, music producer, and I'm here once again to react to Eurovision videos. So I'm really excited about today's lineup. Last year, some of the songs that we're reviewing today were like right up there for me. We have got Switzerland, we have got Greece, we have got... Okay, we've got Austria. I wasn't overly in love with Austria last year, but still, he's pretty cool, so maybe this year I will be as excited. Who knows? So, Austria have a guy called Vincent Bueno. Now, we know from last year he is cool, he's got this really nice vibe. I was kind of getting like Bruno Mars, like Justin Timberlake from him last year, so...
You're so sassy today.
Am I?
Yeah.
So, I'm getting like... yeah, those kind of vibes from him. But he's got a song called Amen, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's going to be less like Justin Timberlake and more like Sunday school, let's go to church. So...
we have quite a few church-related songs this year, don't we?
I know, and we've actually got another song called Amen, right? By Anna Soklic, Slovenia.
Look at you, done your homework.
Girl, I didn't come to play, I came to slay. Without further ado, let's listen to Vincent Bueno. Amen, I guess. It's a very different vibe from last year. It's nice and soft so far. The chord progression's giving me... it's implying that it's going to go in a sort of more of a joyous route, but... wow. So he's got the vocals for Diez Mama. So this is clearly a very passionate song, and I feel like his vocals are so rich with emotion. Now he's talking about death and funeral. I don't know if it's literal, but he's probably talking about some kind of relationship. I enjoy the softness of the verses. However, I feel like they could have added something else, because it feels like it's missing something there. For example, here in the choruses, it is so like, so much power. Even though the production's not too busy, it's like so much power. Is this what you wanted? It's a very catchy, simple melody line. You'll hear in the background, it's got these almost like anthemic drum punches, which just gives it that sense of like, power. Oh yes. So there's some really nice chords he's got in this song that kind of just like added in. Some sevenths and some minors in places where you wouldn't expect them. I don't have a lot to say about this song. I feel like it was nice, I would listen to it, it's got a good beat, the melody line is quite passionate, emotive, all this, but it was kind of average for me. You know, is this song a sure qualifier? I don't know, but should we rule it out? Definitely not. It's got potential there, and people might really like this because it is very commercial and it has the potential to do well. As I said in the video, I think the verse was lacking that extra little something for me. I liked the softness of it, but then in the second verse I was like, okay, we've been here and there's not really much development. It felt kind of repetitive. And I think in the choruses with that simple like, amen, I think that was catchy because it was so simple, but it wasn't overly memorable. And I don't think it's the type of song that I would like rush to listen to again. And obviously in Eurovision, you've only got that one shot with a lot of the viewers that watch the show just the once. So I'm not sure that it has that impact that a lot of other songs have.
It's the battle of the amens this year.
It's the battle of the amens disease. It kind of gave me like Hosier vibes, kind of like Take Me to Church, which is funny because that's also like Amen, Take Me to Church. So yeah, to be honest with you, I think that he shone a bit brighter last year with his song last year. I remember thinking that was very, very catchy, and I was like, oh, I would listen to that again. So far, my first reaction of this is like, you know, I like it, but I wouldn't rush to put it back on. So, good luck Austria, or Österreich, as they say in Austria. Yeah, we will see in the semi-finals whether or not you qualify, so yeah, all the best.
Ok, παιδιά, πάμε να ακούσουμε την Ελλάδα στη συνέχεια, η οποία είναι η πιο γαμάτη χώρα στη Eurovision, no offense.
Guys, I speak Greek, like, what the f***?
Great job!
Thank you, I am fluent. Okay, to sum up, that just meant, let's just watch Greece's song. Okay, so this is the girl that we had last year, Stefania, and she has a song called Last Dance. Okay, here we go. Oh, she has some beautiful toned vocals. The production on this is very, it feels very modern. It's a very slow progression, but it feels like it's going into some power later. Oh, okay, so they're adding like another beat that they had before with the snare, which makes it feel a whole lot more upbeat. I was not expecting it to go this direction. Wow, this music video is impressive. I really like the melody of the verse. This pre-chorus part has these drums in the background, dum dum, which gives it that sense of I don't know, like almost awe-inspiring. I think the actual composition of this song and the structures, it's really strong. Like that little mid-late part was effective enough, even though it was small. And I'm really liking the hook. One last dance! I feel like this could go down really well on the stage of Eurovision. Because it's like party enough, party dancey enough for it to do well. But also poppy enough for it to be commercial. Also, I like the message in the music video. It's very like mythological. It's kind of similar to last year in a way, because last year she was like a wizard, that still kind of make believe. Wow, first thoughts after watching that video, you can tell that there's been an expensive production put both into the music video and into the song as well. The video was actually very impressive with the things that they were doing there, so I really enjoyed that. And the song itself, I was getting like, I feel like it was current. It had some interesting differences in the drum beats as the song was progressing, and I could hear almost like 80s elements, especially in the background with some of the moving arpeggiated melody lines kind of happening in the background. So as I was saying before, there was a very like slow development in the song at the beginning, and especially with the percussion, there was like hi-hats added and snares added. So in the verses they had this sort of half-time beat, so it kind of felt like the beats was happening half the speed of in the chorus. So when that extra snare came in the chorus with the beat that was almost like 4 on the floor, I don't know, it took me in a different direction. It took me more of a kind of like upbeat, dancey kind of pop song, which I wasn't expecting, but I really enjoyed it. It kind of gave me like Dua Lipa vibes, and I love her, so that was a very interesting element. The only one thing I thought with the song, which I found a bit strange, was the music video somehow was kind of taking me out of the song's experience. I feel like it didn't quite blend in the same way I would have hoped. With the 80s like influences in the background and in the chorus, with you got that cool bass line and the percussion and these like moving melodic lines. So yeah, it kind of felt like the music video was almost like of a different genre or a different style to me. Again, comparing to Dua Lipa, there's a song One Kiss where she has in the background these kind of like, so for example, there's this song by Dua Lipa called One Kiss, and she's got these really cool, almost like 80s inspired music video elements where she's got this big sun in like a backdrop, and she's just like CGI'd in front of it, just dancing around with this cool vibe. And then also in the music video there's some choreography, like she's got dancers, and I feel like possibly that whole vibe would have maybe suited this song more, because the music video was a big production in itself that kind of felt very cinematic rather than fun and dancey. So hopefully by the time she's on the stage she can have a different setup, she can maybe have choreography, or she can have different elements that fit the song a bit better. But yeah, I mean, that was kind of small critique, because, you know, when you see the song on stage no one's going to know about the music video. Anyway, so yeah, I really like the song. Like I said, it kind of did have 80s elements, but still made it feel modern, so I appreciate that. And we will see what happens, so good luck to Stefania. Okay guys, so next up we have the one, the only, Switzerland. So last year, this guy, John, it can't be his name, can it?
I don't know.
John's Tears, it must be like a band name or something. Last year his song was phenomenal, period. It was amazing. It was amazing, and yeah, it was amazing. So, what do you think?
I thought it was quite amazing.
Yes. I don't know, I feel like he's in a very unfortunate position right about now, because he has set the bar so bloody damn high that I'm really scared that it's not going to be, I'm not going to like it as much. I'm really scared because I really hope I do.
I love Répondez-moi.
I know, it was so good. And his voice was just so incredibly unique. And it went to heights that even airplanes can't reach. So without further ado, here we go. This song is called Tout et Univers. Obviously that's not correct because I don't speak French. Tout et Univers. The simple production so far of his voice is just everything. I'm like, come on. It's starting off good so far. The rocking chords on the piano as well, it's giving it a sense of motion, emotively as well. He loves those slide notes, doesn't he? Some of these chords he's using are very interesting too. As an artist himself, this song does feel very much him. The production so far is very simple, but you just know that something is coming. Oh, so there's this like marching band rolling snare in the background, which is increasing in volume. His vocals, the percussion, the production, it just feels very anthemic, very cinematic, it's very powerful. Also the music video is like traumatic, it's like a car crash or something. So there's those high falsetto notes that we wanted. So good. Oh my god, that was his spirit. So he died and came back to life. God, I really wish that I would be able to know what he was saying because the music video was interesting. The music itself was so, like I said, like cinematic and powerful. I was like,
what is he talking about, man?
The whole feel, I think, as a whole in this song and the video as well, it's just like haunting. It's like hauntingly beautiful, you know? And also tragic. I don't know what he's saying, but I'm painting a picture in my head of like loss and just, yeah. I'm gonna have to Google the lyrics to that one because I need to know what he's saying. But I won't because I feel like in my reviews, it's as if the viewer at Eurovision is listening to the songs for the first time and they probably wouldn't Google the lyrics, they would be feeling the song. So my first thoughts after this, without knowing the lyrics, is that it definitely connected with me, it definitely resonated with me. And this is what I love about Eurovision, like all these different languages, all these different cultures, different traditional instruments used in songs, whatever the difference, it's all about the music, you know? And I feel like songs like this that are just so like emotionally evocative and passionate and powerful, you just connect with it and you're able to feel the emotions that you can't even understand lyrically, you know? And I also like in songs where they don't give you everything in the first chorus. Like obviously in this first chorus, the production took you back a bit and then you heard his vocals, which are like angelic. And then you were back into the song, the second verse, and in the second and last chorus, you just got smacked with the sound in the production. And I thought that was awesome because you feel like you are on this journey. It's like an emotional roller coaster. So good luck, Switzerland. I have every faith that they will do well, and I've got no doubt that they're going to be top of the left-hand side of the scoreboard. Yeah, he's an amazing performer. And his vocals are like nothing else I think that we've heard yet. His vocal tone is so unique. His vocal tone is like melted butter being risen to heaven. I feel like, personally speaking, because this is my channel, my opinion, my rules, I might even go so far as to say that might be my favourite one yet. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. You are awesome. Let me know in the comments below which songs so far are in the top of your scoreboards out of this video. Let me know the top 3 that you think out of these 3. Also, let's talk winning vibes. I feel like we've listened to quite a few of the songs now. Some good ones, some not so good ones. But yeah, do we think there's any winners yet? Do we think we've heard the winning song? You know when you hear the winning song, you get that feeling, you're like, this could win. I feel like there's some potentials. Personally, I think that The Switzerland song, France is as well. Also, the uniqueness that Lithuania, Ukraine provide as well. I think that could definitely do very well. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like there's some stiff competition this year. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to click like and hit the subscribe button. And until next time, guys, just stay safe and stay flawless. Bye! Pow! I hate you.